possibly the last game of the tournament, guys. Dragonstar crushing it so far, except for that one game where we don't talk about that game. But he'll be the Cyan Tatars to the northwest of Arabia, KOTD Arabia. And to the south of the map in the red as the Frankers will be Miguel. Tournament life on the line. And wow, I mean, what a performance from Dragonstar so far. Not sending the... Okay, yeah, there we go. Let's take a look at the maps. Typical KOTD Arabia map, aka horrible. Forage bushes, fruit bushes exposed, gold, stone, all exposed. This is his only decent-ish wood line, and it's freaking tiny. Yeah, map not so great, although this gold is kind of safe-ish in the back. Yes, exactly. Meanwhile, for Miguel, also, I mean, that freaking wood line's off in Narnia, man. I don't even know. The gold is kind of in the back. The fruit bushes are in the back. It's hard to say how on earth you would defend this, and it feels like another one of those games where whoever is attacking is probably winning. Even worse, I mean, both players have awful maps. Well, on the island, interesting. See, that's better than what Dragonstar did, which was not build a TC at all. That is true, Wham Wham. Anyway, Dragonstar with 3 villagers on wood, potentially indicating a bit more of a fast feudal approach. Probably fast feudal into archers, and that actually might... well, actually, it's Franks, right? Could very well be scouts. Frank's one of the few civs that are going to be opening scouts quite often. Anyway, luring in some of these ostrich zebras. That's a thing. No, it wouldn't, because the Persians would drop the TC and then they'd have an economy and you wouldn't. Be nicer to small wall? Yes. Miguel can't small wall. Like, you kind of have to do something that's either... Actually, you really just have to do this. Or maybe this, but it still sucks. Now, as far as the Civ matchup goes, Franks and Tatars. Franks are a faster Civ. Faster working foragers. Extra HP on the scouts for a potential scout rush. Free farm upgrades are all nice, but Tatars, having the longer lasting, well, goats in this case, it does delay your farm necessity to build farms. Oh, for the $4.99 food curse. Potato walls? No, potatoes make very bad walls, in fact. They just kind of would rot away, and they're not very sturdy. But yeah, 19 pop up for both players. Now, we saw 19 pop up into archers before, but as we see neither player mining any gold, it looks like it is going to be for the scout play. And in this sort of situation, Miguel is going to have the advantage. Forward wood line, always kind of unfortunate, but is this even forward? It's just kind of far. Far, far away. A fence is a wall? You mean like the campaign fence that has 1 HP? It'd be so useful. But as the game goes on, we really have to be thinking of Tatars having a big advantage. Cav Archer play, so strong for them. Probably an easier time than any civ except Huns when it comes to getting Cav Archers going, because the free thumb ring is just so important in making low numbers of Cav Archers more useful. Is it exhausting to stream for 6.5 hours? When I haven't been doing it a lot recently, it's definitely pretty tiring, but you know, even as recently as a few months ago, not bad. This is now hideout or something. I mean, these are huge ass walls, man. Wait a minute. Hold on. Dragonstar doesn't have a barracks. What the hell? He's literally trying to wall his entire map. This is like the build we saw earlier, the fast feudal age into literally nothing. With Berbers. I mean, Miguel's not going to get in on that side. But, like, you almost always at least have the barracks, right? Yeah, this is a ton of villagers invested into walling this. Hey, Grimaldi. Glad you could make it. Oh my god. Does the one villager build the gate faster than the scouts can attack it? I guess so. Okay, and yeah, it's actually just gonna go for the 2 houses. Oh, and even the 1 palisade. Smart move. Now, what's the plan behind this? Now, if I were Miguel, after having made all... Actually, that's too much of a commitment to scouts. Although you probably didn't realize your opponent was going to go for the... Overchop! No! No! What is it with Dragonstar, man? Look, now he has to build the barracks because you can't re-wall behind this. Okay, so let's see how much wood he invested into this. Just in the palisades, not even counting the houses or anything. 48 times 3, so what, 144 wood? Plus all the houses? And the villager time? Anyway, looks like Miguel wasn't paying attention, and Dragonstar will escape for the time being, but he still lost a villager, and again, this is just so much idle time. Wheelbarrow's almost in for Miguel, and his economy is totally fine at home. He just made the 4 additional scouts and the 1 spearman. Oh yeah, 2 gates, so that's like 200 wood. Yeah, 400 more resources collected for Miguel. Of course Miguel's gonna get to castle earlier. His economy has been completely untouched. Granted, actually, there are so many vills queued up that Dragonstar is actually pretty close to castle age, but... Oh, I don't like the archery range. Yeah, icky. You're not going to do anything with it. Like, CA, please no. Oh, not just range, double range? Why would you want to go for crossbowmen here? No, I guess it is just for skirmishers. Yeah, it only has 2 vills on gold. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm with new norms. Yeah, maybe after seeing all of this heavy wall play. Oh man, I want to say Viper did this in a game versus MBL, where he went for, I think Viper was like even greedier and went for like one range skirmishers and defended against MBL. Yeah, I think it was Franks versus Huns. Oh wait, yeah, Dragon Star is after that bill. Still gonna be a sizable castle age difference. Yeah, do you guys remember that game between Viper and MBL in KOTD4? Viper was Franks, he went like one... It was versus Huns, so, I mean, obviously a different civ than Tatars, but similar. The Paladin timing like Viper, it could work. I don't hate it. But like I said, in that game, Viper went, I believe, only on one archery range, and you can see that Miguel doesn't have all that much wood banked up. He had a few skirmishers and monks, if I recall correctly. It was, like, absolutely wild. It's like MBL playing super well and Viper playing like it's 2016 or something. Anyway, Bodcanero on the way. Still actually a bit off from E-Skirm. Oh, but look at this! Assuming that the Tatar player would go FC Cav Archers. Hiding the stables. Crouching Tiger, hidden stable. Dragonstar, please, for the love of doubt, tell me this is going to be for Steppe Lancers. Please. Dragonstar, just give it to me, man. Give me the Steppe Lancers. It's almost certainly going to be Night Skies. Maybe even Camels. If Dragonstar wins this tournament by going full walls into Steppe Lancers, like, I don't even know, man. It's 70 food. It's gonna be Night Skies, yeah. Oh, alas. Alas, alas, alas. With pure steps? Steppe Lancers are so... Okay, I'm totally fine with this. You make the first round of Knights, because the Knights are, you know, more useful in lower numbers. You know, like 3 Knights are scarier than 3 Steppe Lancers, but then after that you go for the Steppe Lancers. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, man. Now, remember guys, Steppe Lancers got a huge buff not all that long ago. They used to have, well, I mean, when DE first came out, they were absolutely silly OP, but for a long time, they had an attack rate of 2.3. That's really, really slow. Like, that's slower than almost every, you know, non-siege unit in the game. But that was buffed all the way up to 2, which is the sort of standard attack speed of most units. Knights are actually 10% faster than that at 1.8. But Steppe Lancers still have the same attack speed as something like Crossbowmen, Cav Archers without Thumbring, Swordsmen, Light Cav, Camels. You know, it's kind of like the default attack speed. Yeah, I'll be honest, guys. 17 on gold, 21 on gold. Not that necessary. Steppe Lancers cost 40 gold each now? Yeah, I think it was 40 on launch, then they nerfed it to 50, and then they buffed it back up to 40. But yeah, Siege follow-up makes perfect sense. However, Miguel is booming like a madman behind this. Like, I have literally no idea why he has 18 bills on gold. Yeah, exactly. Tell me you're a clown without telling me you're a clown. The Steppe Lancers had many problems at launch. Then they got nerfed. The Steppe Lancer got the single largest nerf of any one thing in Age of Empires at once. Like, the unit got like 5 nerfs in one patch. Anyway, Spearmen are on the way. No pikeman upgrade just yet, but the monks are going to be helpful. I mean, Steppe Lancers aren't as big of a deal if they get converted compared to knights, just because, you know, the unit's cheaper. And they're also better at sniping monks. Franks do not have redemption. Okay, so apparently he's going for the full clown eco. Yeah, it's like, okay, we're gonna have everybody on gold and then just use the market. Oh, they were 100% ridiculous. No argument for me there. And it's not like, I mean, this is a super aggressive play, but it's not totally all in. There are 2 TCs with Clown Eco. I mean, that would just be one hell of a way to end a tournament, especially because it's KOTD Arabia. It's like one of the most aggressively oriented maps out there. Anyway, pikemen are in. How are they going to do, guys? The mounted pokes. Oh, Mangonel's getting a fine hit onto those pikemen. Monk gonna be rocked, and oh my god, the Steppe Lancers are killing everything! Oh my god! You guys remember, the Tatar Hill bonus was also in effect. So the Steppe Lancers were getting the extra 25% attack. Yeah, exactly. It's the same reason that Kamyuks destroy everything. Oh man. Steppe Lancer, what are you doing? Oh my god. Their TC's coming in here for Miguel. Oh my goodness. Okay, here it is. Monk's gonna get rocked once again. But the Mangonels are actually blocking for the Steppe Lancers. That's not really what you want. You kind of want it to be the other way around. But still, it means that the Steppe Lancers are pretty much all at full capacity right now. Look at this food price, though. 176 gold for 100 food. But have we gotten to the point of no return? The Steppe Lancers are well upgraded. +1, +2, Bloodlines Husbandry. And Miguel has 2 military. Did Dragon Smash just win this tournament going? What was it? 21 pop into full walls, no barracks. Into Castle Age. 3 stable Steppe Lancer with everybody on gold and just buying food. Oh my god. Look at all these villagers. They're so exposed. Miguel has no idea what to do. The Steppe Lancer line of sight, I'll show you. It's not great. It's not horrible. It's a little bit better than a Knight's. Because Miguel was, you know, doing the Viper thing, right? Going for skirm defense against the Cav Archers. And I guess Miguel thought the pikemen would be performing better against the Steppe Lancers, but the thing is, if you compare it to a Knight, Steppe Lancers are getting probably 2 attacks in compared to a Knight's like 1, because they're able to poke over each other's shoulders like that. And how many times have I said that Steppe Lancers are such an tested unit after they got their buff, where they increased their attack speed? Whoop. Oh, I mean, getting the monk is something, I guess, but now the villager count's even. 3rd TC coming in. Oh my god. Maybe new norms. Maybe this will be the new norms. Iron casting coming in. Like, what do you even do here, Sir Miguel? You kind of need, like, equal numbers of knights to the Steppe Lancers, but you simply don't have the resources for that. The KD is 83 to 33. Oh, Dolphin Overwater. Do you think I'm not going to post this game to YouTube? Miguel's still ahead in terms of resources collected, but he literally just can't make an army that fights the mass Steppe Lancers. Alright, here we go again, guys. Oh, Mangonel's not targeting the pikemen. We are getting the Tatar Hill bonus in effect once again. Is it going to be enough? Is it going to be enough? Oh my god. Oh my god. Tatar Hill bonus, guys. It's good. I mean, you're going from 10 attack to 15. Like, that's pretty massive. And, you know, we think about it, the hill bonus is most applicable with archers, because archers, you know, you can consistently, you know, have them all attacking together on the high ground, because, you know, most of the time with melee units, even if you try to attack downhill, like, some of them will loop around and end up attacking uphill, so it's kind of a, sort of a wash. But with Steppe Lancers, it's a similar principle to the archers. You know, they are all attacking downhill. And again, can I point out that this is like all off the back of pure gold income and buying food at the market? But like, I mean, I was telling you guys, Steppe Lancers need more experimentation. Like, if this was pure knights, the monks would be performing so much better, and the pikemen would be performing probably better. I mean, it's not like pikemen don't do a ton of damage to Steppe Lancers, it's just the fact that, again, these Steppe Lancers are all attacking at the same time. And Dragonstar needs more farms? Yeah, I would say so. I mean, he's on 30 at this point, you know, he's getting there. And Miguel's like, I don't want to die to Steppe Lancers, man. I mean, yeah, like, that's the thing, because Steppe Lancers are still going to be really rough versus ranged units, right? They only have 1 pierce armor. Yeah, if the pikemen didn't work earlier, I don't think the pikemen are working right now. Still appreciate Dragonstar making sure that he has that high ground bonus so he can do, you know, that much more damage. Okay, that was a little bit weird. Not really gonna matter, though. Teuton pikes? I mean, a bit better. Yeah, Dragonstar has enough stone for a castle. And there's the get out of my tournament castle. There's my Give Me the World Rumble trophy castle. Oh yeah, and like, this is why, guys, Steppe Lancers were always a strong option against Eagle Civs, because Steppe Lancers do pretty well versus Eagles, and they also don't die anywhere near as badly to monks and pikemen as do knights. This is kind of taking the similar principle, and just running away with the fact that you're going to have a faster castle age time than your opponent, and also your opponent isn't going to open mass knights. Oh yeah, like, if Dragon Fan hasn't won a bunch of fans from this game, like, I don't know what to tell you, people. Granted, there are 4 villagers building this castle. And that tower is up. And the Steppe Lancer numbers are now actually very low. Dragonstar. Okay, now he's making a Cav Archer switch. Okay, that's fine. Got a little bit overeager. But now the night production has begun, so definitely smart transition here from Miguel. Realizes that, okay, my opponent's not really making any more Steppe Lancers, so he's probably transitioning into something that kills pikemen, aka Cav Archers. Dragonstar does have a 20 villager lead. Wait, he doesn't have any gold. Has the market play literally... Dragonstar's almost out of gold to mine, he was mining so much. Resources collect is pretty good. Look at that gold difference. Well, now it's the other way around, as there are a ton of pikemen here and not a ton of Cav Archers. Although I guess now you can sell at the market. Yeah, look at that food price. 243 gold for 100 food. And he can also afford another castle. And now it's the skirmisher switch coming in. Yep, now you can sell at the market. We have scouts coming in. The reason you can't go Cav Archer plus Steppe Lancer is that it's a little too gold intensive. Free Thumb Ring is definitely helpful here. Ballistics on the way too. What a game, guys. Yeah, I mean, you're going full trash units pretty much against Cav Archers. Yep, castle should go up now. There's also a castle coming up on the left side. Keshik's next. Hey, why not? Okay. Buying the stone needed for a castle, but... this doesn't seem like it's going to happen. Yeah, this is not likely going to happen. Still... Okay, well, Cav Archers are just going to run away for the time being. You know, try and go for a bit of a counterattack. Oh, come on. Yeah, like... If Dragonstar lets this castle go up just because he wasn't paying attention... It... Come on, man! Oh, a little bit of a counterattack over here. Knight's gotten 5 kills. Good old 47-minute bowsaw and heavy plow. KT still a little bit in favor of Dragonstar. It's very sad Gallows over here. Castle now over here, gonna be nice and taking map control. Couple scorpions in there, and there they are, the cash money Kashyyyks. I love these units, man. My second favorite unique unit after the Mangudai. Oh, these poor villagers, man. Oh yeah, like this is at this point, this is just a dreadful matchup for Franks. Cav Archers on the right side, Cav Archers in the back. Complete map control for Dragonstar. Miguel, 40 population behind and dropping. A unique BVT. Now that would be something. Now Dragonstar is going to be looking towards the Imperial Age. Skirms are going to do alright. There are enough of them to clean up the rest of these Cav Archers, at least on the left side. Yeah, there's Imperial Age. And that is not something Miguel is going to be able to deal with. He actually has enough gold, but he only has 19 on food. And that's not super great. And the villager count is going to be plummeting even more. Best cab units? I mean, they're just different. I mean, Franks have chivalry, and they have paladins. You know, they have Frank paladins and all that stuff, but they don't have camels, they don't have Steppe Lancers, and their scouts are much worse. Oh, Dragonstar is totally out of gold. And he didn't scout that. Would recommend to a friend. Another raid coming in. 134 villagers right now. Elite skirmisher. I mean, Miguel is pretty close to clicking up. Trying to gather that gold on the right, but there's a castle right here. Oh. Keshiks are going to help out, clean up all these units, and Miguel is just under an entire Imperial Age research time behind his opponent. It's true Dragonstar doesn't have much of an army right now, but he doesn't really need one. He just needs some kind of, you know, production, and GG, well played, says Miguel. Dragonstar, guys, wins his first major tournament, World Rumble, not dropping a single set, winning 4-1 over Miguel in a dominant fashion. The only game he lost was, well, the game that we shall not talk about. 1.71 KD. And everyone's hearts and minds, exactly. Like, if this game doesn't make you a Dragonstar fan, I don't know what would. India represent indeed. Wow. What a game. 4-1. You would have gotten Steppe Lancers? That's true. That's true. Well, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that that game and that set. It was a lot of fun. I'm so glad I hung around to cast this all today. Anyway, we'll